Alright, okay. So... and select... database...
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well, our own Francesco de Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter. Yours in confidence, Giovanni.
Wait, what was the truth? Okay. So I don't have anything there yet.
Please move it before the evening procession of Santa Croce gets underway. There will be a fine if not.
Devo andare a finire. Non voglio discutere qualsiasi ore che io voglio. E quanto ritorno, ritorno.
All members of the Arca della Seta, beware the
Steal from people.
Several members have cast inferior bronze from it, suspecting impurities.
I am at your entire disposal, stimati clienti.
Where's this supposed to go?
Only Baldassare the tailor can make you the audit of every citizen's ending. Come around.
I stole from like everybody.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back, perhaps.
Go!
I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my sneak.
Where am I supposed to go? I think that I went down on the wrong side of the building.
You must be late. And she must be beautiful.
It's like on this side of the building.
Where has he gone?
There we go.
Ah, Ezio, ben trovato. How are you?
Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid.
You're okay.
And not expected
You're
back for
okay.
at least another day.
Trying to
I
get
let
him
my
to stop
father know.
stress grooming again.
Mississippi known throughout the città. Anche business prices for the
And then we go back. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do.
You won't believe your eyes. Just take a look.
It's like people were talking about how the other ones, like Assassin's Creed, isn't supposed to be a
I can't have
RPG and
everything in
shit.
stock, I suppose.
But it's like, even back as far as the second one, you could get some loot and upgrade your weapons and shit. It wasn't quite the same as like choose this to. I'll heal and then I'm gonna buy a bunch of medicine. I have so much money. We might as well fill myself up on medicine.
I've done what I could, but perhaps you should avoid the deeds that brought you.
I like how you can steal like so easily and nobody gives a shit. How do I get in there? Ah, there we go.
Keep up the good work.
Bischero.
You worry too much.
There we go.
Ah, hello, son. You remember my friend Hubert?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
Buddy. At least Pickles is doing a lot better. Hey, you doing better?
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
This is, I think, where we meet Leonardo da Vinci.
I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
Be interesting
He'll
to see
have
how
to.
quickly we can beat
He's
this.
the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
It's like, come on, walk faster. I find that music choice odd.
Here we are.
Like, I would almost want like some traditional Italian music, just so that the theme all matches.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Back to your house then.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you? Art, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice. Perhaps then, or anatomy. I'm not content with it. I want to change it.
No doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
See, like, look how fast I can do this. Lady walks slow.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
Okay, so finish that one. Where's my brother? Pretty sure that you can, like, find your little brother. I'm gonna see if I'm right. I think he's up top. I'm right. He gives you the thing to get feathers. Or he sends you to get a feather. Okay, he's outside. Yeah, there he is.
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
That kid's face looks odd. Like, very odd. This was a poor choice. I can go down here, though, I think. What is that box? I found a box.
Carne fresca. Sardine, 10 a 2 soldi. Sta freschissimo.
There we go.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
That just introduces you to the collectible. I won't give
Hey, Claudia.
spoilers
How are you?
Bene.
for those who haven't
shouldn't keep things from
seen
me.
this.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here.
That evil
I'll go have a
face.
word with him.
It's probably up there. Can I do that? That'll get me this map. Why? I didn't do anything!
Duccio!
Maybe this will reset it.
Beautiful!
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
The father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Oh god.
Hey! Lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend. Ah! Ma che ti piglia?
You insult my sister. Parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her. Or the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face. You auditores all talk big, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister a great many things. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
Oh yes!
Basta! Mi arrendo!
Stomp on his
Stay
balls!
away from my sister!
That'll teach him to cheat.
A taste of what awaits them, eh?
Can I get up here? about from here? There we go. Hope nobody's afraid of heights. Oh wait, I think I have to climb up the inside if I remember correctly. There we go. Okay, so that just does this again. I wasn't sure if it was something else or if it just did this again. Whee! Well, that didn't work as I wanted it to, but I didn't die, so I guess that's good.
Ezio,
There we go.
Come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Okay. Can I see what these letters say?
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico.
No, that's the same one. Okay, this is a different one. There we go. Okay, they're sealed. I steal from everybody. I would have so much money.
State attenti tutti! Would the wine merchant who left his cat?
Okay, let me see this. Which one's actually closest? Okay, so there's one like right here, just to the south-ish. This guy's like right here.
Here, over here. I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
Dun dun dun. Okay, so they're both in opposite directions, so it doesn't matter which one I go to first. They're both about the same distance, too.
Next week's closing mass with the Cardinal will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of the plague. Pray for his recovery and the confinement of the Dread Death to a small, uninformed village to
Pisa have held a mass demonstration, once again sending Firenze a message of contempt. The city's youth apparently gathered and bared their posteriors at our honorable delegation.
Ooh. It's another chest. I honestly don't remember if I need much money for anything, but let's get rich if we can. Because why not? Here we go.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. Least I'm not.
Okay. Okay, art merchants sell maps and shit. Let's see what I can get from here. Treasure maps. Sure.
A pleasure. Grazie for your business. Healing services for all the gods' flock. That's it.
There's another one. I don't know how I missed that before. But okay.
Father? Federico!
I'm gonna charge my phone.
Ah!
Serezio! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
I gotta go out later.
What happened? Where is everyone?
So I gotta make sure my phone
They
gets
took your
charged.
father and brother to the Palazzo della Signoria. To prison.
And my mother? My sister?
Ezio.
Claudia? Are you alright?
Yes, but mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
All right.
Notice concerning the Republic's fountains. Please do not use dyes or fuel in common sources. Remember, all... throughout the città. None can beat his prices or the freshness of his stock. Attenzione! A high...
No. Fuck. No! Fuck! Not what I wanted to do. At all.
And call me Donna.
Not like any other.
like he watched me go up here and then he didn't give a shit. It's like, I can't be bothered. Up, over.
Ezio. Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating,
Ah,
but
he's
I'm
caught on
alright.
this.
What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Come here.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain.
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Hi.
Good.
Oh, good boy kisses.
Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfalonieri, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon. It said, go, Ezio.
Go now.
So I can get a thingy here. There we go. Wanted to make sure I got this.
Never seen him before.
The city guard is recruiting volunteers for the road patrols and city reserves. Why serve with mercenary condottieri when you could uphold the honor of the Republic?
Okay. We'll go up the ladder. And inside.
Father said there was a door here. Dun dun dun! Need to bring this to Messer Roberto.
Nothing else in here.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
Then,
What do you want then?
when you break the rules,
For you to die!
Well, that's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no other options!
Well, then you're the ones that are gonna die. I like how I go from, like, just being, like, a teenage thug. To, like... being a full-on, like, killer. With no training whatsoever. Like, where would I even have learned to use a sword like that? Whoa. Cats are just, like, going nuts, going back and forth across me right now. Pickles cannot decide where he wants to be.
Attenzione! It has come to the attention of the Signoria that the young men have been climbing the city's buildings for sport.
Ah!
Fresh-cut leeches!
There we go. Okay, so it's actually right down here, though.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
Ah. I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city.
Who is looking like
Present these
super
papers at their
suspicious,
hearing
too.
in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No,
yeah,
grazie.
he's just trying to, like, get me to stay so that...
Don't worry, Ezio.
He can, like,
Everything
arrest
is
me
going
or
to be
murder me in my sleep.